Yeah, it's a really crappy day outside. I mean, it's raining sideways. The wind's blowing faster than anybody can imagine. I just got an alert on my phone. We have a tornado warning until 6 p.m., which is like 4 hours from now. That's crazy. So since it's such a terrible day, I thought I'd like to talk about poop. Look at it all. I have 39 chickens. Pretty much what they do is eat, sleep, and poop. Now, I watched a YouTube video a while ago, which I found very interesting. I know I say that all the time, but he said that he gave his chicken some tomatoes. And the interesting thing about tomatoes is that you can't just open a tomato up and plant the seeds and grow more tomatoes. There's a coating on the seeds. There's a process you have to go through in order to get the seed to germinate. Well, it just so happens that when these chickens eat the tomato seeds and then they poop it out right there, and you mix it with the shavings, put it with a little dirt, and all of a sudden tomato plants start to grow. So for the last like I said, for the last 2 weeks or so, I've been buying tomatoes along with some lettuce or cabbage to give the chickens. And I want to see if that really happens. When I clean out the shavings, I take them out into the yard through the big doors here. And I'm going to let them down on the ground. And we're going to see if we get any tomato plants. Now, I don't really eat tomatoes. I'll get them on a hoagie. But I'm not a big tomato guy. So if I do get some, I will transplant them and I'll grow them just for the sole purpose of feeding them to the chickens, because they really seem to like them. Now on this side of the coop, these girls are looking really large. They are 4 months old. They just turned 4 months old yesterday. And a lot of them are going to start to lay eggs between 4 and 5 months. We've got Americanas, Easter eggers. I noticed that's oyster shells there, and they said that when I say they, I mean YouTube, my YouTube community, said that they're going to eat oyster shells when they're trying to build up their eggshell tolerance or something, so that they're going to lay harder eggshells. And I keep feeling this. For the first 3 months, they didn't eat any of it, and now they're picking at it. I came in here and I started to see some chickens eating out of it. So that's pretty cool. I also noticed. Now I just threw a net. You really can't see. Maybe I put nesting in there. It was all level, and yeah, you really can't see that. But it looks like somebody was in there and they were sitting in the center of it. So I think they're using it. I never see them in there. But I think laying an egg is kind of a private thing, and they just like to go in there and hang out in the dark and do their business. So maybe we'll get to see an egg laying right here. Oh, is it going to happen? No, I don't think so. So, well, that's it. I'm not going to go too long on this. I was just letting everybody know that I'm doing that experiment. I'm going to let you know how it turns out, because if he's correct, the guy I saw on YouTube, you see they're chipping away at that like it's a little piece of candy. And I dropped 2 or 3 tomatoes in here that come back and they're gone. So they eat everything. The first couple times I forgot to take the tags off, but now I stick them up there to my cabinet, or where are they? There they are. Yep, so that's the item number from my supermarket. So they're doing good. I think it's only going to be a couple more days before I open this up and just let them free range in between the two sections of the coop. Also, it's been about a week or so since I had that fiasco where they escaped, and I think they've grown a lot larger since that's happened. So I don't think I really have to worry about them sneaking out through the fence anymore. Maybe 1 or 2 of them. You know, that one. But some of these are really, they're almost as big as the other. So it's really, really close. I might open the door tomorrow, but I'm thinking at the worst case, it'll be next week on my day off. I'm still thinking there's trouble with this one chicken. I don't know, it's always acting weird. Keeping an eye on it. You know what, not to be cruel, but I have 39 chickens. If I lose 1 or 2, it's not going to be the end of the world. How good the Brahmas look. They're getting big. Very cool. I also think I could tend to get rid of a couple of these, I don't know, for whatever reason, the black ones with the white hair just remind me of Bernie Sanders, and I got a lot of them. So if anybody's interested in a couple Polish, I would be willing to part with a couple black and white ones. Not this one though, he's got the best hair. She has the best hair. Alright, that's it. I just wanted to go on record saying I'm trying to grow tomato plants the hard way, through poop. I'll let you know how it works out. Don't forget to like and subscribe right there. Hit that like button. I appreciate it.